So about a year ago, October 26, 2022, right, I got on stage for the first time to perform stand-up comedy. I went to my first open mic here in Austin, Texas at Kick Butt Coffee. It went pretty well. A couple open mics afterwards, though. But during that year period, I was fortunate enough to have been given the opportunity to perform in front of a real crowd, 500 people in New York City. So I'm just gonna go ahead and review that performance.
I just realized Haitian seems to be the only group of people who get excited when you ask them how they're doing. Right? You ask a Mexican, ¿Cómo estás? Estoy bien. You ask African American, how's it going, bro? You know, same shit, different day. But a Haitian, Sac passe! Sac passe! See? Y'all just told me we're burning!
So for this first joke, I wanted to have an attention grabber because I was performing in front of a crowd of mostly Haitians, and the way you introduce yourself, the way you say what's up in Creole is by saying sac passe. But when you translate the response, literally, it means we're burning, right? That's just an absurd thing to translate. So I figured, you know what? That's going to be my opener. I'm just going to use that joke and see how they react.
I don't know what that means, but y'all get excited to say. I want y'all to make some noise for yourselves. So Haitian Excellence is here tonight. Really make some noise. Y'all said, fuck them kids. We're going to leave them with the babysitter, a.k.a. granddaddy, grandmommy. Y'all said we're going to take the fucking subway, the sketchiest shit in New York. Right, then we could come here and support some of the funniest Haitian comedians out today. Make some noise for yourselves. Truly, that's incredible. Really, it's amazing. This city is amazing. It's my third time here, third time visiting New York, and the city is great. I think it's one of the best cities in the world. I mean it. But it has no business being this good. I gotta be honest. Because first of all, it stinks. It's right? It stinks. Y'all ever had that one friend who doesn't wear deodorant? And you gotta tell them, you guys are that friend, and I'm giving you guys a message. I gotta keep it honest, okay?
So this is something I've noticed with more seasoned comics. Like when they're performing in states they're not from, they usually have something to say about the state. To get the crowd's attention even more, I wanted to compliment New York and then start talking shit by making jokes. That was my strategy, and I think it paid off.
Second of all, rent is so high, even the rats are moving out. I read a study that shows the rat population decreased in New York. I was like, the rent is too damn high.
This I have a problem with. Like the joke, I already said the joke. New York is so expensive, even the rats are moving out. That's it. Like I didn't have to add any more. Like what I said afterwards didn't add anything to the joke. That could have been taken out. And every time I listen back to this shit, I just went. It's like, shut the fuck up and move on. You said the joke, you got the reaction, don't step on the laugh and move on. But for some reason, I'm in my head, I'm like, I read a study. I don't know why I had to say that shit anyway.
Okay. Third of all, you guys have some homeless super crackheads. You do. I saw a homeless guy get hit by a car. He went like this, turned around, and just punched the hood of the car. And then the back of the car went like this. He punched the hood of the car so hard, he made it twerk. That's some super crackhead shit.
That was my attempt at some physical comedy, but because when I'm on stage, I tend to not move too much. I'm expressive with my hands, but not with my body. So this is my attempt at enacting what I'm talking about. But I was expecting a bigger laugh at the punch the car so hard, he made it twerk. I could have done better at that delivery. I could have done better at how the joke was written. But let's move on.
New York is different, man. I live in Austin, Texas. I know. See, I know. I know. You know what's worse? It was my choice. I know. Austin could learn a thing or two from New York. Seriously. Because I've been living there for a year, and the first month I was there, every single day I kept getting Amber Alerts. Amber Alert, child abduction, last seen in a Toyota Tacoma. Amber Alert, last seen in a Dodge Ram. Amber Alerts, last seen in a Tahoe. All these Amber Alerts taught me two things about Texas. One, don't trust your kids with anyone who drives a truck. And two, now I understand why the state of Texas banned abortions. It's because the supply must be running low for child traffickers. Only thing that makes sense to me.
This joke, I've performed it in Austin, and it would do well, right? But now I was like, how do I bring that joke to New York? To fit it in this setting, I just turned into a comparison between Austin and New York. I like telling fucked up shit. I like making people laugh by saying fucked up shit. So to me, that was a victory.
Only thing that makes sense to me. Only thing that makes sense. You guys, if you couldn't tell by my voice, I'm really excited to be here. I really am. Shout out to Blex for taking a chance on a loser like me. Yeah. Y'all think I'm a loser? Mama was wrong. Oh my God. Hey, you know how Haitians go. You gotta be a doctor, engineer, lawyer. Me on stage right now is the biggest disappointment ever. Okay, but I'm really excited to be here. But I'm even more excited because I recently found out how to tell when a Haitian girl is faking it during sex. Ladies, I know, I'm about to put y'all business out. Fellas, I'm about to tell y'all. Okay? You can tell when a Haitian girl is faking it during sex depending on what she moans. Oh yeah? Faking it. That's a fake. Because oh yeah is rhetorical. Because what she's really saying is, oh yeah, you don't think I'm about to rob you to make up for this whack ass dick? So when you hear, oh yeah, during sex, don't let her sleep over. Because you're going to wake up with all your shit gone. Fuck me, daddy. Faking it. Fuck me harder, daddy. Faking it. When have you ever heard a Haitian girl say daddy during sex? That's some white people shit. That's some Latina shit. Right? If you hear your Haitian girl say, oh, fuck me, daddy, she learned that shit from a friend. She's just faking it with you. Okay?
That last bit, I didn't need to add that last bit. I already said the joke. I said, it's some white people shit. It's some Latina shit. That's it. I didn't have to explain it. I went, so if you hear, oh yeah, then you know she's faking it because she learned that shit from her friend. Like, that was not necessary. It's too wordy, too meaty. I already got the laugh. I didn't have to explain it further. Like, I hate when I do this shit, but let's move on.
Oh shit! Now that's real. She goes, oh shit! The dick is too good. That's real. You can't fake oh shit. Oh shit is a nice surprise. I didn't expect this dick. Oh shit. Really? You always want to hear oh shit during sex. Except when you're having anal. Because then it's oh shit. Literally.
This was an older crowd, and sex is kind of taboo to talk about in public in my community. So I was kind of worried about that joke. I didn't think they were going to get it or even laugh at it. But the way they reacted, I was like, I got him. I was so happy it landed.
I know, it's disturbing. It's disturbing. Don't judge me. See, don't judge me for this, okay? Too late? Don't judge me. Don't judge me, okay? See, this is why I missed the pandemic. Because during the pandemic, we all were doing bad and no one got judged for it.
So I purposely set it up to transition into my next bit by saying, don't judge me, and this is why I missed the pandemic. And then I go into the next bit. What I'm trying to do is to have all my performances be like coherent. Like, I don't want to just jump from bit to bit to bit to bit. I want them to be linked somehow. So how I write my sets is so so every bit flows into the other.
Remember? Niggas would get drunk working from home and no one would judge them because your coworkers were also drunk, right? It was a time of prosperity for broke niggas like me. Remember them stimulus checks? Them PPP loans, right? Great time in American history, okay? I know some terrible things happened too, but some great shit also happened, right? I ate for free for a month because every restaurant was doing online mobile pickup and they never checked who came to pick up the food. This one time I went to Chipotle, mask up, went to Chipotle, grabbed the shit, turned around. And then the guy behind the counter was like, hey! I was like, oh shit. Turned around, he said, thank you for doing your part by masking up. I said, thank you for being stupid, and I ran out of there.
So this joke actually stemmed from a real situation. Like, I didn't steal food, but I would order food from Tijuana Flats, right? I use Chipotle here because it's more relatable, because everybody should know about Chipotle. But I would order food from Tijuana Flats near my house, and then I would just go in there. They'll just have the orders there with your name on it. And I was like, wouldn't it be crazy if anyone could just come in here and just take the food? And then that was years ago. That was like, what, back in 2020? I had that thought. And then recently I just turned into a joke. And I was like, I think this is relatable. And I turned into a joke. And it actually did well. The punchline landed.
It was a great time. America lost weight with all the dead fat people. I know. Hey, I know. Don't pull back on me. I'm just saying, terrible thing. But America did get younger and thinner. Every dusty bitch would kill to have a glow up like that. You gotta be honest. All right? Okay, y'all didn't like that one? Then I got a couple more for y'all. Okay? I'm about to make y'all uncomfortable.
This joke, I did it once in Austin, and it got a good reaction. People were cracking up like, what the fuck, right? But I had my reservations about performing it in New York, but then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I gotta stick to my guns. Right there is when I lost the crowd, and every joke afterwards, it had to be a fine line to bring them back. But I didn't plan any other joke afterwards to bring them back on my side, and I think that's where I fucked up.
You know what else we found out during the pandemic? We found out what reparations could be like for black people after they took down George Floyd. Remember what happened after George Floyd got assassinated? Murdered. At this point, when it's targeting black people, it's an assassination. Gotta be honest. Okay? You remember what happened? Every black person did what they had to do. We went looting. We got some free shit. I went looting. Y'all went. I could have sworn I seen some of y'all on the news.
They weren't cool with that one either, the we went looting bit. I did that shit in Austin. It worked. But doing it in New York for these people, it didn't work. Because it did so well in Austin, I thought it would do well here. I did not plan for a recovery. I did not plan how do I get them back if it doesn't do well. So which I should have did. But I'm new at this, so.
We did. We're installing flat screen TVs, PlayStation 5, shit you usually get during Christmas. All right? That was the real Black Friday, okay?
The Black Friday joke did in Austin. It did well. And I was glad to actually hear some laughter there after I lost them. And then I hit them with the Black Friday joke. And they laughed. I was like, yes, I think I'm getting them back.
It was a great moment because that let us know what reparations could be like for black people. It could be a day of us doing whatever the fuck we want without any repercussions. We'd call it the nigga purge. It would be great. I know. I've said this joke to some white people and they got uncomfortable. I was like, don't worry. The nigga purge won't be like the white purge, aka American history, where white people just go around killing people and taking their shit. That's the white purge.
That joke was one of my first ever jokes since I first started doing open mics. Like that bit about the nigga purge being different from the white purge, because the white purge, we already had one. It's called American history. Like, I fucked up the delivery on that one. Usually that's not how I deliver it. In Austin, I would go and deliver it. It would get laughs. But here, I just fucked up the delivery, and it did not get as many laughs as it could have. I just felt fucked up. But anyway, let's move on.
The nigga purge, if we're being honest, would just be a fashion show, right? Black people stealing high fashion clothes, putting them on and showing it off in the middle of the street. It look good, don't it? I'm wearing Gucci. They can't even pronounce it. I'm wearing Prada. Hermes. Right? Stealing cars they don't know how to pronounce or drive. I'm in a Lamborghini. Skirt in a Lamborghini. Right? And I could even see white people trying to get in on the action. They'll sponsor the nigga purge. The nigga purge, brought to you by Gucci. Now purge responsibly, you niggas.
That punchline usually gets a lot of laughs. It didn't here. I wanted to end on a high note. I did not. And it just, whenever I watch this, I'm like, could have been better.
And I told y'all ain't gonna like me after this one. But I'm still thankful for y'all. Thank you guys for coming out. I appreciate you guys paying attention. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Have a good one, New York!
Overall, I'm happy with the set. Where I think I could improve is don't step on the laughter. Don't explain the joke after you've gotten them to laugh. Unnecessary. I should have planned better. Like, if I know I'm going to say something controversial, I should have planned another joke to get them back on my side. And yeah, but overall, happy with the performance. I think for a crowd of 500 people, I think I did pretty okay for an open micer. And if you guys are interested, I can do more of these, but it's up to y'all. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all.